Artificial intelligence tools are taking the world by storm, and many students are using it to write papers, doctors are using it to help diagnose illnesses, and others are using it in creative ways to take advantage of unsuspecting victims. Thanks for joining us for the news at 5:30. I'm Elise Ramey.
And I'm David Custer. As TV5's Lanita Brooks reports, while AI has the remarkable ability to create, it also comes with real challenges and potential dangers.
I essentially had a ghostwriter who I was directing, was crafting the story with me.
It can be used to write stories.
You would give a prompt,
type essays,
and then it would immediately start writing it before your eyes.
And even create art.
He's half completed. We need a human input to make him a better artist and a better conductor.
Artificial intelligence is a form of technology growing faster than most people can keep up. Among them, the latest software, ChatGPT, leading the way.
It's a learning algorithm, so it learns and adapts and processes information differently than things have in the past.
My name is Amika.
AI is when a machine mimics human cognitive functions like problem solving, pattern recognition, and learning. But like any other machine or device, it does what it's told.
It's derivative from humans, right? So if a human teaches it to lie, then it'll be able to lie. If a human has its own motivations for it to do certain things, then it's going to act on those motivations.
And recently, AI has been used in the latest phone scams. The technology can replicate your voice in a matter of seconds.
Those are the concerns, the misinformation, the disinformation that it can feed.
Due to this, the Federal Trade Commission is now sounding the alarm, warning of advancing artificial intelligence used to simulate someone's voice in imposter scams, the most commonly reported fraud in 2022. Voice cloning isn't a new concept, but it's becoming more accessible thanks to AI. Carl Hayden, president and CEO of Hayden Technology Solutions, says there needs to be some sort of regulation.
I have a chatbot on my phone, the ChatGPT on my phone, and I asked it, I said, do you believe you should be regulated or not? And it came back and said, yes, I believe I should be regulated because so the bad people can't make me do bad things.
911. At 911, for generations, they have had to deal with the potential for prank calls. But now they say they are facing a much more serious threat.
Those type of scams are going to become more and more available, and they're going to become more and more prevalent.
Chris Zorski, executive director at Saginaw 911, says they anticipate to start receiving calls about these scams, if not calls from scammers themselves.
Just in the short snippet of audio, be able to create somebody's voice and what they sound like, their inflection and their tone, and then use that as a way to elicit money from someone saying, hey, this person that they know and love and trust, maybe their grandson or granddaughter or whomever, that individual then is in trouble and they need help.
I put it to the test using one of the AI voice generators to replicate my voice.
Reporting in studio, I'm Lanita Brooks.
There's a similarity.
These are much more sophisticated, which will lower costs, which will allow people to create a much higher chance of getting yourself ensnared in one of these scams.
Scammers can grab clips of your voice from social media and even phone calls. So what can you do to protect yourself? Experts say just because you hear it doesn't mean you should believe it.
I would say probably the biggest thing is just verifying and locking down certain personal pieces of information that you can ask and verify.
Double check. Is this person actually where they say they are?
For WNEM TV5,
I'm Lanita Brooks.